firemen are getting the upper hand. The empty fighter is now on a collision course with a residential area. Passengers continue to escape from the plane and scramble for safety. When the critical temperature is reached, a huge blast of heat spreads out. The explosive fire radiates heat so intense that people more than 200 meters away suffer third-degree burns.
There it goes, guys.
Explosion nearly rips the plane in half. As the explosion erupts, a powerful shockwave spreads across the landscape.
Emergency workers risk their lives balancing on the edge of a ferry. It's sinking at rapid speed. More than 470 people were on board when it began to list off the western coast of South Korea. Most were children on a school trip to Jeju Island, a popular tourist destination. Terrified survivors are winched to safety by helicopters. These images were taken just a few hours after the initial distress signal. The boat is now almost completely underwater.
The announcement told us that we should stay still, but the ship was already sinking and there were a lot of students who did not get out of the ship.
It was very intense. The ship was tilted more than 45 degrees. It was very tense.
34 boats, 18 helicopters and divers have been dispatched.
The President has called for maximum efforts to rescue all of the passengers without any casualties and not to miss any one of them in cabins and engine compartments on the ship. Korea Coast Guard's rescue headquarters and the Oceans and Fishery Ministry's emergency headquarters are in action, and the National Emergency Management Agency is also in action.
Some passengers told of a loud bang before the ship started to sink. This photograph shows one of them being rescued off the severely tilting vessel by emergency workers. Others were reportedly ordered to jump into the sea and wait to be picked up. These are just some of those who were on board the vessel. They've been taken to a nearby port. Others were given food and water at a makeshift refuge centre in a school hall. There's already been praise for the speed of the response by emergency teams. Despite their fast work, there have been casualties. It's not yet clear what caused the incident, but local reports say that the ship had run aground in bad weather. A number of other passenger ships and ferry services had already been cancelled. With so many still unaccounted for, questions are already being asked as to why it was allowed to leave at all. Hind Hassan, Sky News.